Okay. Hmm. There we go. Alright. Hello, hello, my internet friends. Welcome to a fairly late stream. Sorry. My bad. I got extremely sidetracked by 10 million things today, so... And I'm tired. Let's jump into the American server. And we'll see what's going on with the garden. I don't think I logged into this account today at all, so... I don't think I've done anything. Hello, Starlight. How are you today? I will know if there's seeds on top of my flowers if I've logged in or not. If the game decides to load. Hello? Well, that's interesting. Got stuck at 99%. That's an intense rain. And I haven't been on at all, so... Alright, I'm going to, zoom over to Doris super fast and just grab some candies from her really quick. And then I'll come back to the house and we'll, get our day started. Let's see. I didn't wear this outfit for very long yesterday, so I'm gonna be leaving it on for all day today. Hey. Alright. I love going up there. Ooh, there's already some people up here. Sorry. I hope I didn't block your way with my bike. Let's see here. Grab these. I have plenty, but I want to make sure I'm stockpiled. I don't think I need more of these right now. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, back to the house really quick. Nice. While I'm over here, why don't I think the mole is down near lot 1 again. So while I'm over here, why don't I look for the mole in the tree while I'm out and about on the way back to my house. So, just get that out of the way. That is a very extravagant house. That's wild. Ah, there is the mole. Wonderful. There we go. Your house is really cool. It looks like you've also got an obstacle course, maybe? Or is that one of the push pads? It's a speed pad. Ooh, and it's right next to where your bike is. Does it make you go faster? Don't know. I think there's a way to glitch the speed boost onto your character, like, semi-permanently, but again, I don't mess with glitches. But that might explain why she had it at the front of her property like that. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. There's the tree. And I'll be back to my home garden in a minute. I'll come to this person's house once I'm done taking care of my stuff at the house. 'Cause that's a friend's house. Okay. Lots of people with the big fancy trees. I love trees. I love being able to get new trees. I don't like that most of the trees are locked behind a paywall, though. most of the nicer trees. You can get this standard one from doing the New Life goals. It's a reward for one of those. And you can get some other ones from Bob, but not very many options. Alright, lots of pets are gonna need my attention. I probably should take care of them before I mess with the garden, because they'll be getting underfoot. So let's go with dogs first, because they're more hungry. There we go. I'll probably start using those grilled mushrooms that I made for the Maltese puppies as dog food. To start burning through some of the stuff that's in my inventory. There's one down. Yeah, why not? Thank you. Well, you need a bath, so as awkward as it's going to be having Hutch go in the way, I'll get this out of the way. Alrighty. I had some soup for dinner. I've got a little bit of an upset stomach tonight, so I'm not sure exactly how long I plan on staying on. But there we go. We'll see how today goes. I really should have selected my daily quests. Well, fortunately, we still have one more dog to interact with if it involves feeding a dog. Pet any dog 3 times. Alright, well... you get food and a pet. Let's see here. There we go. Get those out of my inventory. I think Hachiko can get an extra pet. He seems to be desperate for my attention right now. Of course, Mocha needs a bath. At least all the pets are on the property this time, so it'll be easier to make sure they get all cleaned off. Cute. Alright, let's see if we can... This one? Thank you. Ooh, we got the good pets. There we go. Cute. And there's that. One quest done. Fantastic. Now I still need to take care of the cats too. There's some interesting sound effects. Thank you. Why not? Try some variety of fish. There we go. Didn't say anything about any of those being his favorite. I'm gonna need to write up a checklist so that I can write down what I tested all the pets on for their favorite foods. I'm gonna have to go through that all over again. I never got their favorite foods to begin with. It got way too time consuming. All right. Let's see. Here we go. A bubble. I'll grab that really quick. I'm not sure which activity I just did that used energy, but oh well. Ah, right. I was distracted while I was cooking, so I wound up burning a bunch of stuff. I'll eat those anyway. Alright. Ah, it's making you lag again? Okay. I will see you in game then. Hi! Purple hearts. I like it. Okay. Well, we're getting there. Got a lot of pets to take care of now. And I think I'm still allowed to adopt one more cat. I think it'd take forever and a day. It already does take forever and a day to take care of them all. Why is all of my pets so dirty? Alright, Princess Donut. This makes me miss Heartopia. My iPad is too old and I have a MacBook laptop. I'm sorry. I play on PC, so I do have a tablet that I play on, but actually that's not a bad idea because there's a lot of bugs out right now that are weather compatible. There's the chestnut tiger butterfly that I've been trying to catch more of. And I think there's a beetle that's out in the rain too, and there's also the ladybugs that are out in the rain over there. So it's a good chance to go over there and get some more rare bugs. Alright. And it's an NPC event, so I don't need to rush to get over there. These are fully grown. Okay, not too bad. Thank you. I have a whole menagerie of pets now. I've got Princess Donut, Mocha, Ghost, Sasha, Flare, Hachiko, and Tiramisu. They are my babies. Alright, so we've got one more sun glow. We can drop that there. What do we have for Hyacinth? A black one. That's new. Is this one peach that it's next to? Because if it is, then there's a chance I can get the higher hybrid. I think I have a peach. I do. I'm gonna swap this pink one over to where the peach one is, so that the peach and black can be next to each other as they grow. There we go. Is that it for the hyacinth? For new colors, yeah, I've got a yellow and a white that I can put away. And there we go. There's that one. It's weird, whenever I go into the menus, the rain gets muted. It feels like I'm covering my ears. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got some nice seeds. We have a fully grown Celine Brick Blue. And we have an energy boost. Thank you, game. Always grab those. I was running a bit low on energy. Alrighty. So, one purple, one peach, one black, and one orange. And the Celine can go into storage. One purple. Oh, one peach, one black, and one orange. There we go. Wow, fantastic graphics. There we go. I think the rain is causing a little bit of graphics issues for me right now, because I don't have it turned up like super high on graphics. Hello! Nice. Hmm. Alright, so it's always good to return the favor, but first we need to... Oh gosh, I could have grown something that took so much longer than these. Alright, let's just plant some of the new tea tree. The tea leaves. And I'll get back to those before the end of the stream. Alrighty. Okay. I'm still mildly annoyed that I had to fix my rugs out here. That was really annoying. Alright, her house is where? Lot 2, Lot 4, and Lot 5. I wonder if I have time to water for everybody before the event starts. Okay, let's see what I can do. If I work my way across pretty quickly, I should be able to take care of it just in time. Okay. I need to get a drink in a second. I can feel a tickle in my throat. Alrighty. I don't know how you got a balloon thing on your mailbox, but it's adorable. Let's see. If I remember rightly, her garden's back this way. She's usually AFK. It's this way. Down this way, across here. It does say, please water flowers and crops. That's some lovely artwork. Nice music. I'm trying to get out of here quickly though. There we go. The cooking room. Nice. Okay. I need to do this with my flowers eventually. Put some barriers in between the sets to make it a little easier to keep track of where you are. But currently my flowers are all like in a line anyway, so it's not a huge deal. But when I do remodel, it's gonna have to be a little more attention to where things are. I'm gonna just zoom out of here really quick. Sorry, my bad. I would stay and look around, but I have some very quick watering to do. Ooh. Pardon me while I get nosy. What is this? I like this. Put something on display in there. That's cool. If I have time, I'll come back and help take care of some of my friend's animals. But for now, my main focus is to water as fast as possible before the bug event starts. And I need to eat. Luckily, these things give you a huge energy boost. Whee! Who needs gates? I have no respect for property lines. I will yeet myself over the fence. Oh, I'm getting so close to running out of time. Pardon me. Coming through. I'm gonna use the bird event to teleport as close as possible. That's the only reason why I haven't started booking it over there. I think I'll miss the very beginning, possibly. It'll threaten to kick me out. Yeah, it looks like I might miss a few seconds. But I can join in. Yep. I'll be there in just a few seconds. Hi! I'm currently trying to speed my way over to the bug event. You can't join today? That's understandable. We can't always be on here every day. Let's see here. Birds go. And then I can, hey, look, I'm in the bug event. I didn't realize it would take me to the bus. Perfect. That is fantastic. Alright. There we go. There's one of them. The chestnut. Tiger, butterfly. That's the main reason why I wanted to come up here and do this event. There's some pink mushrooms over there, but other than decoration, they're not super useful. Hello. Get over here. Maybe if you do an earlier stream, maybe tomorrow I could join. I got really sidetracked today, that's why I have a later stream today. I normally do try and have an earlier stream. You have a good night. I forgot completely about your time zone being way off from mine. You have a good night though, you need some rest. I don't want you staying up just because I'm on. You can always watch the live again later. Okay. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Okay. Alrighty. I'm a little sad that I only got one of the chestnut tigers. I might have to use a insect attractor at the next stage to try and get more of them to spawn. Ugh, I need to flip the microphone up during this break and get a drink. I always watch the live again if I can't make it because today I had it online, so yeah, that's understandable. Alright, let me refresh my tool a bit. Get some food in me. Eat. And I'm gonna take an actual drink. Alright, I'm going to use the insect attractor, but I think I'm going to go in a little further first. Because they tend to spawn, if I remember rightly, I've seen them spawn more over here, so... There we go. And I'll use one of these just to help. I can come and do my daily move only. That's fair. But no, if your time frame's completely different from where we are right now, it's more important that you get some rest. Okay, we've got some European bee-eater birds hanging out. That's also a good chance to find them. Let's see. Oh! That's good news for my spawner. Okay. Not what I was going for, but I'll take it. I'm not really seeing any of the chestnut tiger. I'm seeing a lot of other stuff. Okay. Oh dear. I hear banging noises. Alright. That's not what I'm looking for, but... Can I target that? Oh. I missed? Oh, there's one, finally. Alright, that's fine. yeah, you can check with your mom, but again, it's fine. Alright, hang on a second. Hey. Hang on. Alright, that sounds good. There we go. Wonderful. Let's see what we've got so far. We've got use an emote, water for another DJ member, get my guild sign in, perfect. I've got some event challenges, trigger bread with no flour, that's helpful. Just one firework. Alright. Let me do this for both of you, if I can get the emote to pop up. There you go. Have a little speed boost. Perfect. I still have dailies. So I'm going to I'm jealous of the umbrella. That's really pretty. Is that from the gacha? From the jellyfish one? That's cool. Ah. I want to have a look. It is... Oh man. I'm so jealous. This one's cute too. I saw someone running around with this earlier as well. I've got some stashed up. Why don't I do 1 or 2 draws for each of these again? I did see you join, yes. Let's see. Oh, so close to the jacket. You know I'm never gonna get that, right? Alright, let's see what we got here. What? Okay, I guess. It's just a leg tattoo. Sure. I suppose... Do you have time to do animals? I thought your mom just let you log in for your daily check-in with me. I don't think you have time to be running around. I do start with the capybaras, so I'm already in the area that I need to be. So wherever you are... Oh, you're over there. Okay. I'm gonna head over to the capybaras. You can hop with me for now. And we'll see what's up. Where is she at? There she is. Your mom said you could play because... Proud, did you just ask to do a check-in with me? There's a big difference between playing longer and just doing a check-in. Goodness. You said you just asked her if you could play. Hmm. Alright. Well, I can only drive one person, so... You guys are gonna have to figure out who gets to ride along this time. Okay. That's a fair compromise. Both of these bikes are two-seaters. You could ride with either one of us. Starlight, she could borrow your bike. It's a little bit more maneuverable. Do you want to leave your bike behind so she could drive it? There you go. Oh, sure. It's a little easier to get through tighter spaces with a bicycle. I know sometimes I don't pay attention to how people behind me can get through things. I'm not worried about the cash bubble. And, so it's probably faster to follow me using the same kind of vehicle. There we are. Not gonna bother with trees this time around. Let's see here. We've got a few random fishies. And a dragonfly. Why not? There we go. I remember when I was starting out leveling up the animals, you have to refill their food like so many times. It's ridiculous. Now that their levels are past level 10 for all of them, it takes just one time a day for me to make sure it's topped off, but you know, their food bowl empties pretty quick when they're lower affection levels for you. I feel you. Let's see. Random bugs. They don't need their favorite food right now. They'll be fine. Nice. There's a sparkle effect on me because of your umbrella. This little sunshine's popping up around me. There we go. Let's see. I have some stashed in here. Hello, Kitty. What do you think about the new event? The brick event? It's not exactly new. This way. We can't forget the bunnies. I think we're on week 4 of the brick event. I wouldn't call that new. Are you talking about the new gacha that just came out? The, Desert Oasis themed gacha stuff? It's very cool. There we go. And then we zoom this way. Oh, you're fine. It's just I already have everything all maxed out. The arrow stuff? I'll have to have a look. Give me a minute and I will see if I can find what you're talking about. I'm almost done feeding the wildlife. I wish I had the bow and arrow for catching bugs from the new gacha. I've seen somebody using it already. It's very cool. The bubbles are a different shape. I might cave in and use some of my tickets to buy one, but it's insanely expensive. I don't even know if I can, actually. I'll have to double check. Some of those you're not allowed to use tickets to buy. Alright. It's usually the furniture items, but I'm not sure about the clothing stuff from the gacha. And the tools. Not 100% sure on that. One more. Then we'll be all done feeding the wildlife. Nice. What do you have for me? Raspberries. That's nice. And you get sticks. Alright. Okay. As for the event stuff, we've got... I've literally got it maxed out. I've got 199 out of 200 stars. The only thing I don't have is the crops. I've got all the fish. The only thing I don't have is the lemon verbena. It will not give me a 5-star. It's driving me nuts. I tried doing a draw for each of these. I have enough to do one more. I might. Actually, I'm very tempted to do that. I think I'll wait until after I finish my dailies. So... I'm gonna be going to the middle of town now. Alright. I'll have to, stop by Hannah's house before she logs out. And, water for her as well. Well, hello there, duck. You can do 5 pulls for free since you get them back once you pull 15 times. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. I think I'm due at the lab as well. I think I'm due. Yep, one of my items is done. The other one will be done in about 2 days. That should be enough XP that I unlock some new stuff. Maybe I should do that first. Let's see. Did that push me over? It says 1600 out of 1600. Can I go to level 5? I can. Oh my word. That's a good chunk of money. Good thing I'm rich right now. Oh my. I am not logging out yet. I need to feed my siblings. That's fine. So we've got 2 new chunks of roller coaster track and some square floor panels and ceiling panels that correspond, I'm sure. That's pretty cool. It's a 4x4, so I think it's bigger than the standard portal. That's interesting. Should I make a pair of portals? I have, do I want to make portals? What do I want to do? Let's see. Six days for that? 6 days for that one? Wow, that's long. How long for the big portals? 5 days? 4 days for these ones? Okay. Yeah, these are 2x2, and these ones say 4x4. They're huge. Okay. What about this? This is a 4x4. It takes 3 days. That takes 6 whole days. 4 days. 2 days. Let's do some of the shorter term things first. There we go. They're just different colors, but it'll be good to have them. Hello there, coin. Let's do some shopping while I'm here. What do we got? Vendors pancakes. Pancakes for dinner. Not a bad choice. That was pretty quick, though. Did you at least warm them up? Alright, let's see. Do I want... I need more colors for this. The red one matches the shirt perfectly. I might grab that. Yeah. I was struggling to find something to match the top. So, we're gonna hold on to that. I think I'm gonna grab this for another day. I already have the socks. What shoes do I need? Some dark blue sneakers. Okay. And maybe one of these ribbon things. No, I'm going to get the last wig. The last, maid dress wig. I don't know if, yeah, the dresses aren't in stock today, but let's see. One purse. I think the pink one. Okay. I don't know. It was fast. I know my son wouldn't care if his pancakes were hot or cold, to be honest. They're pre-cooked, it doesn't matter. Depends on the kids, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Not right now, no. Nah. Pancakes are awesome. Leftover pancakes are awesome. Alright, I'm gonna finish, shopping and doing my dailies. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, that's just how kids are these days. They don't care, for the most part, what they eat. I mean, that's how kids, for the most part, have always been. They usually don't care what they eat. Sometimes you get a kid that won't touch certain foods, but... Ooh, do I have that color of... thing? Do I have that color? I do. Okay. I think I want to get another one of these towel rolls. I want all the colors for some reason. Let's see. I'm certain that I already have this boat. I do. Okay. Is that plant part of the stand? It is. It's a pretty plant. Okay. That's enough of that. I need to go... Let me see here. Massimo. Why is it telling me to go see Bill when Massimo's way closer? Okay. Yeah, I have a ton. There you go. There we go. And use 3 fertilizers, which I can do. And deliver 4 butterflies to Bill. Alright. I'm feeling lazy. I'm gonna take the bus. If I can get unstuck from this curb. Okay. Come all the way down here. Hello? Thank you. Yeah, I think the rain is giving my game a little bit of lag. Okay. I'm sure I have plenty of butterflies for you. Not just on my person, but also in my bag, but you can have these ones. There we go. So I've already done my shopping. I've already done my animal care. I have already done my... Oh my goodness. You need to get some rest too. You people in different time zones from me. I'm sorry that I streamed late today. I had a lot of distractions today, so I didn't get around to streaming until now. What did you do? I'm sorry, I'm nosy. What's going on with the roof here? That's interesting. I always want to know about new build techniques that people do. I've been experimenting with random stuff on my other servers. Okay, let's see what we got. Is my tea fully grown? Not quite. It's about halfway. I don't know if fertilizing it is going to make a difference at this phase, but I need to do the quest anyway, so why not? Yep, that's all of them. Let me grab some fertilizers. I'll just do a whole chunk. I know it says I have to do 3, but... Alright. Alright. I mean, don't let me wreck your sleep schedule for sure, but if you can handle it, that's fine. To the person that was asking about the event, I have, like, everything built and unlocked and everything, so... It's, all the food's at 5 stars, bugs and fish 5 stars. I've got all the buildable things. It's just kind of all the flowers I've collected. I'm kinda over it, to be honest, but those stupid, lemon verbena is getting on my nerves. At this point, I'm just planning on cooking and growing lemon verbena. I'm just cooking a bunch of event food to use up the groceries that I've picked up from Massimo. Make a profit off of it, because I've already gotten all of the things from the event store as well. Grab that. Another firework. I don't really care for fireworks. I already have everything. I could buy more of these. I haven't even been doing events on purpose, but I have an overstock of those. Honestly, I don't know what to do with all this stuff. I think that's kind of part of the problem. There's a lot for this event, and this mat is huge. Luckily, I have some open space on my island for it, and you can push things on the island. I already tested it with the pushable block. So... Alright. I suppose I could mess around with the blueprint stuff. Did I buy all of the different designs from Bob? I'm not sure. Let me see if I can check. Blueprints. That's not what I wanted to look at. Ooh, it would be under collections, wouldn't it? Maybe. Not there. Furniture, buildable things? Okay, I've got small, medium, large, and plum blossom. Okay. I've got the start and end as well, right? Those are items in my bag. Yep, I have the start and finish, and I have 6 of the things, and the, scoreboard. Alright. How... That... What? How and when did I get... Hang on, I'm extremely confused here. How and when did I get another white cracked egg? I don't think I picked that up when I was on the island. I have them on display out here, but... Hang on. What? I'm so confused. Give me 2 seconds to verify something. I mean, it's right there. I haven't touched it. How do I have another one? I have a few other extra eggs in my storage, but I don't remember pulling it out of storage. I'll have to check and see if I got it as a reward for something. That is weird. That's supposed to be from like the Easter type event. I have no idea how I would have wound up with an extra one. That's very strange. Okay. Alright, let me put the new musical instruments away though while I'm at home doing stuff. And I think I might actually just go ahead and do the, shoot, there. Do the quest here that's annoying me. Alright, we've got another set of... what are they called? Congas. I would have called them like bongos, but those are smaller, aren't they? Okay, so we've got like 3 colors of these. Let me see if I can relocate that over here. Can I? There we go. What else is in my inventory? Another loot. We've got 1 there. I think I have 1 other color hanging out. There it is. In the corner. There's 2. No, that's... is that a loot? Yeah, I've got 4 colors of loots. Maybe I should put those 2 over here because they're small. Alright. I need to organize these a bit better. Come on. It's crowded over here. I need a proper, like, whole music area. Okay, we've got a concertina here, another one up there. I might move the lyre down here and put all 3 of the concertinas over there, because there's another one in my bag, I think. And we can at least be semi-organized. I can't even begin to pronounce whatever that's called. Imbira? I am unable to pronounce that one, sorry. Okay. Concertina. See if I can get close enough to the shelf to get it on there. There we go. Let's see. And the other musical instrument was the piano, yeah. There was 4 though, wasn't there? Is that where the egg came from? I bought 4 musical instruments. Huh. It's way too big to fit in here. Oh, maybe I can cram another piano in here. Sure. I know I bought 4 musical instruments. I'm trying to figure out how one turned into an egg. 'Cause I've only put down a conga, a lute, and a concertina. Oh, and the piano. My bad. That was all 4. So I have no idea where the egg came from. I'm extra confused. What's going on with the pets? Oh! Leveled up. Cool. Awesome. My dogs are breaking things apparently. Okay. I do have quite a bit of music stuff. I need to start decorating with the flowers that I have. Let me see here. I don't have a lot of varieties on hand right now, because I mostly just have like 1 of each that I've picked, and they're already on display on my island. Let's see here. What am I missing that I need to do? Those need to go into storage. This one can be opened. I will open the dailies that could contain the order ticket tomorrow. I do 10 at a time usually. Let me try and put things away. Interesting. Ooh. I have been wondering to put what to put over here. We'll just like sneak the planter in here. There we go. That goes in there. Yes, you have a good night. I was going to water for you. You're right next door. I will do that in 1 sec. Hopefully your house doesn't despawn before I can water. Okay. Water. For you. Right there, I guess. There we go. We'll finish the white ones so that I can keep track of where I am. There we go. Ah! I got off-centered. There we go. Alright. I will get completely out of your hair now. You have a lovely night. Okay. Alrighty. What's up? Ah. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Sayumi is, I'm not sure how long she's gonna be on. Let's do that. I've got some challenges that I need to do, but I'll do that another day. What do I have money to buy? Have I picked this up yet or not? I have. Okay. Have I gotten these? I have. Did I not put them on display anywhere? Do I have the pink one? I don't have either one of those. No. Wait, why do I have one but I don't have the other one? That's interesting. I'll get the other one. Alright. And I'll get these just because they're a new thing. I'm sure I can use them for something. Okay. So for the pet outfit, now we have one left. Why did it say the right one I'd had one? No, Bill. Now I'm extra confused. Oh well. I'll figure it out later. Have fun. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to log out of stream, but I'm going to stay online and I'm going to try and figure out the blueprint thing on my own, because that's going to take a lot of time and I need to focus on it. It's going to be hard to maintain some kind of a commentary while I'm doing things. So, and it's not going to be very interesting for you guys either. So, I think that's a suitable thing to do, is for me to just end the stream and do that on my own time. Oops, I missed a spot. Alright, so I've got everything all checked in, taken care of. Where was I putting the new stuff? Because I have the hopscotch mat, apparently. But I didn't see it. That's weird. Is it in here? Hang on. There's so much furniture in here. It's a rug, though, so the rugs are usually... Yeah, I already have that, but why is it in storage? Where did I put the stools? Interesting. Oh, right, I wanted to test this out. Okay. Now, where are the stools? See, I have extra eggs from the event, but I don't remember touching them. So I'm extra confused on how one ended up in my bag. Okay, there's the hammock that I wanted to put up. And the 2 new stools. Why is all this stuff put away? I must have been in a hurry. Alright. Let's put a couple of things up really quick. I want to test out the hammock. It says it's a ceiling thing, so I guess I have to find a spot on the ceiling to work with. Ooh, you can do diagonal too, that's fun. In that case, I think I'm going to stick it right about there. I like that. Nice. I kind of wish that it rocked back and forth. We have the mechanics to do things like that. Let's see here, we've got a mirror that has a big cape behind it, like a... That's interesting. I need to move the event furniture from last time. That's in the backyard. Ooh, so it does make noise. Oh, that's lovely. That's very pretty. It lights up and it makes water noises. That's very cool. That makes me happy. I think we can stick the Kid at Heart stuff over here in the corner. I obviously need to remove the Maltese things, but... should be fine. There we go. Make room for, like, the rocking horse situation. Let's see. Trying to clear out some space in my bag so I can focus on what's actually in there. Putting things away takes forever. It doesn't have to, but I tend to do it the most annoying way ever. I apologize. Okay, because I don't want to put in the wrong stuff. Okay. I have 2 order tickets that need stamped. I've got some stockpiles of candies and grape foods. Should be good. Alright. Okay. I'm going to sign out over here because it's relaxing for me. Alright, you guys have a lovely day, and thank you so much for coming to my live stream, even though it was late. I'm gonna be staying on to test out some things, but nothing that needs to be on stream. So, you guys have a lovely evening. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, Babu, and bye-bye.